It's a city home to one of the most loyal and passionate fan bases in football. And all the noise they're making is being captured by the Dome here at Ford Field in Detroit.
We bite. Oh, we bite.
Jake Elliott is out and ready to kick this one away. And we're off and running from Ford Field. This one's going to be a return from deep in the end zone. And they've got a long field ahead. Brock got to him early on the return and laid a big hit on him.
Bye.
So their offense out now to get this game started. It's 1st and 10. Throwing to start this game. And what a way to get this one started, but his deep shot falls incomplete.
That's somebody they're going to look for if he has any space deep. That space, though, Kate, just disappeared between when he let that pass go and when he actually made it down the field.
Back to the air here on 2nd and 10. That's caught. Here comes Jahmyr Gibbs. We'll have him gain about a handful there. Making the stop that time, Nick Cross.
I call this quarterback's best friend. Some call it a safety valve, some call it automatic, but it's sure nice as a quarterback when you got a trusty running back over the middle of the field that you can depend on.
Here they come. This is 3rd and 5. Now looking to throw. That's complete to Wilson. Big gain, 14 on the play. And that gives the Lions the first.
You're not going to last long in the National Football League if you don't convert a good chunk of your 3rd downs. Nice find there to continue the series.
Markers reset, ball at the 37. Slot man in motion left. He'll throw it yet again. Escape. This time they're going to get there, and they drop him. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up.
This guy, Kate, he can create. He really is good out there. He's skilled when it comes to getting outside the pocket, which makes it all the more impressive. They contained him so well when he was clearly looking to generate something with his legs.
2nd and 12 behind the sticks. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. And that pushes them back. 3rd down coming up.
All right, first sack on the board on the first drive as a defense. And now, well, now we let the chess match begin. The adjustments begin because we know pressure leads to sacks. And sacks in this league often leads to wins.
3rd and long for him here. He'll dump this one off to his running back, complete. And he has
they cheating. He got that.
At the 47.
You know what I like about that, Kate? I like that they're not coming out slow. They're willing to go with some looks here that will yield big yardage down the field instead of just settling for dinking and dumping the ball.
Oh my God. Oh my God. This nigga is crazy.
They're going for this. Oh, he got some air under this one. Deep down the middle. They connect on the deep shot. He will go. Touchdown, Detroit. finish up an excellent opening series. What an outstanding opening series, partner. They just wore down that defense as they marched their way to the end zone.
Yeah, it took a whole bunch of that opening script to find a touchdown, but it showed just how well designed that script was. It was the right sequence of plays to keep that ball moving and find the end zone, while getting your offense established in its top gear right here.
Like you gave up.
Early on.
Like you gave up right there.
Right down the middle.
You had it. That was
Lions will jump out to a 7-0 lead.
Good zone. Good pressure. Boom. I ain't do shit
The
to get
Lions
close.
have it all set as they send this one downfield.
How would you do that?
Return starts at the 9. Oh, he eats a hit to bring it into that return right near the 25. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10. Right to the air. It's Hurts. And the connection not quite there yet on his opening throw of the game. Tried getting that one to Brock Bowers. So it's 2nd down coming up. Seeing some early game planning at work here, Brock. They were quick to attack that throw and break it up.
Yeah, this defense knows the importance this offense places on throwing the ball to their tight ends, and they were ready for it and all over it.
So after the incompletion, here comes the 2nd down call. Hurts now from the gun. Taking his shot. Deep down the field it goes. That's grabbed inside the 30. And he gets in. Touchdown, Philadelphia. The Eagles finish up their opening drive. Now Jake Elliott on to attempt the extra point. Extra point set right down the middle. And the Eagles respond with 7 of their own to tie it here early. Elliott's all set for the kickoff. And that one bounces through the end zone for a touchback. First and 10 now from the 30. They'll throw to begin this drive. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up.
When we think about safeties, I mean, it's just right in the name, right? The safety is the last line of protection in the passing game. We don't think of them as blitzers. But, Kate, let me tell you, for a safety blitz to get home, they got to be great disguisers. They can't show that blitz early. That safety didn't, and the quarterback took the brunt of the contact.
Another try following the sack. That's complete to Sam Laporta. And the nice gain is met by a punishing hit to bring it to a halt.
You know, they really love that drag route because he's one of those guys that can count on not only to make the catch, but create after the catch. If they don't close on him quickly, he can add a lot of yards before someone tracks him down.
To the air, 3rd and long. He's got the 1st down grab and still going. And he has it up towards midfield before he's taken down at the 47. A nice gain of 13 yards as it brings up a 1st down.
Good offenses. Okay, good play callers know how to utilize their personnel. They know where they wanted him. They wanted him in a route in space where he could make that initial play comfortably, but then go to work after it.
Throwing from the gun here. Escapes the sack. just huck this one into row C, and some lucky fan is going to haul in a heck of a souvenir.
This is why we hear about closing speed so often when you evaluate players. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released and alter that throw.
2nd and 10 now. Has him on the quick hitter. And they're going to hold him down just shy of the 40. It's a gain of 12 there. And that'll be 1st down, Detroit. Back now, pressure on its way. Chased out to his right.
He made something out of that play for them. Everyone's so concerned with defending the pass, they didn't quite keep tabs on what he was doing as a QB. They gave him just enough room to run.
After a good pickup, they've got 2nd and 4. Putting a receiver in motion. 2nd and 4. Throw right side, caught by Wilson. And he's out a yard or two shy of the 15. It's a gain of 19 on the play. And that gives the Lions the 1st.
I think my favorite part was the magic he worked after the catch. The way he took the completion and made so much more out of it by adding all the extra yardage.
He brings the offense up now for a 1st and 10. First game on the ground to Jahmyr Gibbs. And he works his way for a gain of 4. And we'll pause now. Looks like we had an injury on the play. Working to identify who it was. And yeah, it's Jahmyr Gibbs who's getting looked at by the trainers. 2nd and 6 coming up here. Blown back, gets the handoff. And he will get this to the end zone for a Detroit touchdown. The Lions break the tie here in the 1st. Well, he found himself some space to work, and from there, all athleticism as he made his way in for 6.
You know, you run the ball down in the red zone, Kate, you're not always thinking touchdowns, right? Space is so hard to come by. But you're exactly right. His athleticism, his explosion, his speed, it puts 6 on the board for the offense.
Point after, up and good from Bates. And the Lions take the lead here, 14-7 in the 1st. The Lions have it all set as they send this one downfield. And that one's going to skip across the goal line and into the end zone. So the football will come back out to the 20. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. A play fake now hurts to throw. Finds him on the slant. It's a 24-yard gash, and it gives them the 1st down.
From a great throw to a nice route and catch to moving the chains, there wasn't a whole lot not to like about that amazing play.
A jolt to start that drive. They're up near the 45-yard line. Motioning the tight end now. On 1st down, Hurts. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And a big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up. Well, these top-tier offenses have brought the fun. Ready now for our second quarter. The Eagles have the football. They have second and pretty long here. Trying again following the set. That one's cut along the left sideline. And a solid gain gets them across the 45 before he goes out. It's a gain of 21 yards to pick up that first down.
This entire play, Kate, depends on how well he can separate from his man. You get man-to-man coverage, it's really about two things: separation and trust. Because QBs want to throw it before he breaks. That's the trust. And then they got to believe that that separation can create the big play down the field.
Give him a few yards on that run. It's 2nd and 7.
Hey, we know running the ball in the NFL is hard, and that play pretty indicative of it. Here's the key, though. At the end of the game, those type of plays got to be in the minority, and the majority have got to do some damage.
Again, this is Mitchell. And he's caught behind the line for a loss.
This is one of those plays that I wish we had the huddle mic'd up, Kate, because I can assure you that offensive line in their own way is telling that running back, sorry, we did not give you any chance.
It's 3rd and 8. Need to get a chunk here. Shotgun snap for Hurts. He has the first over the middle. And he gets in. Touchdown, Philadelphia! The Eagles can tie it up in the second after cutting into the lead. Brock Bowers, the touchdown. Point after added on by Elliott. And the Eagles tie things up at 14. Elliott's all set for the kickoff. Choosing to bring it out deep in the end zone. We stop him right as he gets up past the 15. They're out and set, 1st and 10. Airing it out to start this drive. Throw complete to Williams. Gets it ahead, has about 5 yards. Tyler Newbin with the tackle.
Well, that's a pretty similar result to a first down run play. Moves it forward, keeps you on schedule, makes 2nd and 3rd down a whole lot easier to manage.
Halfway to the marker, it's 2nd and 5. From the 21. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And that pushes them back. 3rd down coming up.
To get home and hit and impact the quarterback at this level, well, typically you got to do what this defense is doing, and that's keeping an offense off balance. Change up your looks. Rotate your personnel. Throw in some wrinkles. And once again, go hit that quarterback.
Here he is on 3rd and long. Into the hands of Gibbs. And he's brought down. They're spotting this one right at the 20.
Just get this guy touches. I don't care how. I don't care when. Just find unique ways to get this running back the ball, and over time, he's going to make you pay.
On 4th down, they'll bring out Blake Gillikin to punt it away. And he's only a handful of yards from his own goal line. Only needed once last week in the win, and he matches that total here. And this punt is out of bounds with no chance at a return. Looks like they're going to spot it at the 30.
Oh, he was early.
offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10. It's a sweep. He pops the pass forward. And he found some running room for a nice gain. Just a little short, but still a 9-yard pickup. That's going to bring up 2nd and 1.
Well, I know this. This staff loves the athleticism and versatility he brings to the offense. That's not only as a receiver, but as someone who can take occasional carries and turn them into good yards.
Nice spot here for the offense. It's 2nd and 1. They've got a man in motion. From the 39. Complete here to Bowers. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a 1st down. Now about 29 yards on that play, partner, as they get the chains reset. It's a new set of downs for him at the 32. Slot man motioned over. Running out of the gun with Mitchell. Room to run inside the 20. And he's going to get it down to the 18-yard line. They gain 14 on the play. And that's good for an Eagles 1st down.
He easily had the yardage for a 1st, but he was hungry for a lot more. I think that tackle prevented something that was going to be a lot bigger than just a 1st down pickup.
First and 10. Here's Hurts. He brings it in. And they get this down to the 7-yard line. It's a double-digit gain, 10 yards, and now they've got 1st and goal.
That is what elite offenses are all about. Why worry about 3 downs when you need only 1? Move the chains in one play and keep driving that defense backwards.
Four downs now to get in. Here's 1st and goal. Sending a receiver left. Taps it quick to the receiver coming across. Touchdown, Philadelphia. Elliott on now to attempt a point after. The point after splits the uprights. And the Eagles break that tie and now lead by 7. Elliott's all set for the kickoff. No return here. This kick's going to wind up as a touchback. First and 10 now from the 30. They'll come out throwing. This is complete to Gibbs. And he's going to get this up close to the 40 before going out.
That is the epitome of staying on schedule. That kind of completion right there on 1st down. Well, it opens up the entirety of the playbook for 2nd down. On the 3rd and short in your back pocket, you can get even more aggressive and take that shot.
Pass complete to Gibbs. Pickup of 12 on that play. And that'll be 1st down, Detroit.
I can't tell you how good that is. Anticipating the outcut, having the ball on the way before the receiver's head even turns, he puts it on him so that receiver can easily get out of bounds for the nice gain.
From midfield now. He's on the move. Now he takes it.
Well, once a play breaks down, you're just looking for a running lane, just a little bit of room, just a little bit of air in the pocket. He found one of those two, but the defense swarms towards him and denies him the other.
They'll come to the line here, 2nd and 9. Throwing with a blitz on the way. Hits his running back. And they make the tackle at the 38. Lions really moving with a sense of urgency. Clock keeps running.
I'll do the edge on the close. I don't like it. I want it. That's what I want to flip it on.
Now the Lions calling a timeout. They're first. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime.
I know that ain't what I wanted. It wasn't about his look. That was about my shit. I know what I wanted. That's why I should have went out.
New set of downs for him at the 38. Pass play on 1st and 10. Throwing the out route complete. That's good for a gain of 5.
I like it.
Brought down on the effort by Quinion Mitchell.
Especially after seeing him switch stick like that. I love it.
Here's 2nd and 5. Rolling left, buying some time. And this is down to the 28 before the defense halts it. Timeout taken by the Eagles. That's going to be their first. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime.
Well, this is in every quarterback's tool belt. Even the ones not regarded as the best movers and shakers. But Kate, to play QB in the league today, you've got to be able to do this. If you've got nobody open, still get some positive yards with your legs.
Wait. I like this.
Shotgun now on 3rd down. Complete beyond the marker. And he's out of bounds just inside the red zone. They come through with a nice gain of 10 and a 1st down.
You gotta be able to see.
They call that the money down for a reason, because you're just simply not going to last long in the NFL if you don't convert a good portion of your 3rd downs. It's the money down. And nice to see them roll the dice and continue the series.
You gotta be able to recognize. I seen it. I just wanted. I just wanted what I wanted. I didn't want
that. Here's 1st and 10.
You know what I mean? That's what the defense gave me. You feel me? Like, that'd be the thing. Like, that's what the defense gave me, but I ain't want that. Straight up.
Working inside the red zone. Ooh, he got hit as he was throwing, and unsurprisingly, he falls incomplete. 2nd down coming up.
Well, that's one you chalk up to the pressure earning that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target, hit him, altered that last second attempt to get rid of it.
No dice on that prior pass. Here's 2nd down. Back now, pressure on its way. Got Williams, and it's complete.
You done showed me all game. You're not even trying to play defense.
He's going to take this in. Touchdown, Detroit.
And I ain't even knocking the defense. I don't have a problem with the coverage.
So
like the coverage ain't really been
space,
like.
And then the wideout takes advantage. Nice finish there to take it in for 6.
Yeah, no question about it. We know points are always a premium in this league, and this really becomes a 3 to 4 point play. Right? When you don't have to settle for field goals, you could throw it underneath, and your receivers do that much damage in the open field and score a touchdown. That's why
you
time.
Don't do that. You don't just do the same shit like on defense.
Bates takes on the extra point.
You know what I'm saying? How do you react to this? How do you react to that? You don't want to go out there and shoot. I'm just, listen, once I see that, I'm just blocking it. I'm going to block it up. I got the routes to beat it. Ain't like I don't. I have the routes to beat it. I have the receivers to beat it. So, okay.
Fielded at the
I'm thinking
7.
it's on. You know, I'm hoping it's on.
And he
I
gets
see it ain't
crushed
on.
by a big hit.
I know exactly
Right
what I'm
at the
about to do.
25 to end that return.
I know exactly what I'm about to do. Simple, you feel me? You don't want to make it simple for the person that you play. You want to make them think. You want to have them sitting back for a little while. You know
Last drive of the half isn't going to be long. 14 seconds remaining.
That ain't gonna lie to me. He flipped it. I don't know what it means. I don't know what him flipping that means. So.
First down throwing for Hurts.
Yeah,
He's throwing deep to the left side. Big gain downfield. They get 37 on the play. And that's a Philadelphia first down.
You know, Kate, we often talk about flipping the field in special teams, right? A kick return, a good punt. Well, an explosive play like that does the exact same thing. Look at the difference in field position. By hitting on that shot, you've totally flipped the field and the tone of this drive.
Yes, sir. Press coverage, nigga. Can you beat it? Press coverage. That's press.
Wow, they must really
That's
trust this
pressed up in your grill.
He's out for what would be a very long field goal. He better
With
get
help
on this
over
one.
top.
It's got a ways to go. And this
Right,
kick
he's
is
out.
good.
With that error.
He needed to get all of it there, and
He needed
he
to take
did.
the ball.
And they've
He
taken back
needed
the
to
lead.
just, you know what I'm saying?
I mean, think about this for a second, Kate. This league's been around for over 100 years, and we've only seen a field goal of this length a little over 20 times. That is a short list. The number of guys in the league who could be trusted to hit from 60, and an even shorter list the ones who get the chance to try it.
So that's the halfway point of this edition of the NFL on EA Sports. Brock and I will be back right after this.
That didn't do shit for me. That last second. For the prayer.
Well, that first half, certainly an interesting one. Kate, Scott, Brock Eward with you as we get back and see what the second half has in store for us. The first half controlled by the offenses, Brock. Let's see if the defenses can take over in the second half. We're underway. Brings in the kick at the 9.
Let's go into the next half. Really? Put us back on defense for sure. Like that's why I'm at with it. I ain't taking on none of that other stuff.
And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. Mitchell gets it from the gun.
Good.
And the defense gets there to force a small loss. Working quickly here. 2nd and 12 behind the sticks. Cut out left. And he'll get it out to the 34 before he's tracked down.
Did he not see, bro?
3rd down, 1 yard to go. Mitchell
Long
up
play
the middle.
Long play
And he's dropped just short of the marker,
We
maybe
need
a
to go
yard
forward,
away.
bro.
Offense in the hurry up here. He's back to throw.
KO.
Won't work. It's incomplete. So the defense rises
If
to the
it work, you
challenge and
knows
gives
what
the ball back
happens,
to their
man.
offense.
Even the best receivers, they've got occasional breaks
That's
in
a KO,
concentration.
man.
You just never want to see it
That is a
happen.
K.
One of the most
Oh,
important snaps
that is
of
not
the
no
game.
regular
If
corner,
we know
bro.
anything about this guy, though, it's he'll be up for the challenge the next time the ball comes his way.
Okay.
They'll motion him out of the backfield. Back to pass on 1st and 10. Finds Laporta. And he gets down to the 24 before he stops. That's That's an 11-yard pickup, and it gives them the first down.
I love throwing a first down. And when you see a first down pass just like that, it's taking advantage of a matchup you plan for, and you go out and execute.
I'm not running his route. You got no out.
On first down, it's Gibbs.
I'm not running his route.
He's forward, gets a couple of yards. Nate Hobbs in on that stop. 2 on the pickup there, and it's going to be 2nd and 8.
You know, not a ton of yards, but still showing that commitment to the ground game. The type of run that keeps the defense from loading up in coverage and focusing entirely on that passing game.
8 yards to go. Let's see how they approach this 2nd down. Shotgun snap, looking to throw.
I like it. I like it.
Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Part of what's earned him status, Gronk, is one of the league's better tight ends. Are those hands, right? His dependable hands. So shouts to the defense there because he wasn't able to hang on that time.
Kate, it's one thing for these defenders to separate a receiver from the ball, but to do so on a stud tight end, that's big time.
Yeah, I mean, all you gotta do sometimes. I'm not gonna lie to you. Be yourself a break. Before you crash out, think the next play.
Tight end going in motion here. Pass taken in by St. Brown.
God, the click on fucked him up.
Take this in.
He literally clicked on to stop the touchdown, but the corner just went down after.
First series of the half. Amon-Ra St. Brown, the touchdown. So that, Brock, an important score here as they move out in front.
This is the time of the game where your legs just get a little bit tired.
He
But that
did
was
the right
a
thing.
determined-looking drive
He
right
just
there.
turned around. I went towards him and he turned around. I do not
understand. For the point after.
But, I mean, I gave you 3 things to account for. Like, I ain't about to just, you know what I mean? And the motion play is always
right down the middle. It's good.
You know what I'm saying? You see a motherfucker going in motion, now you trying to see what he about to do. Like, you gotta be alert to that. So, you feel me? That helped too. So you gotta worry about the dude motioning, you don't know what he doing. And then I got him on the outside by himself. You got James. You gotta watch James.
As they send this one downfield.
Just was out there. Feel me?
And this one bounces into the end zone, and it'll be a touchback out to the 20.
It was what it was. I'm not gonna lie to you. I'm not gonna lie to you. It just was what it was. That was nothing crazy.
They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10. A play fake now hurts to throw.
Oh, they called intentional.
Throw it away, but here comes the flag. There was
Uh-oh.
no of that one.
You know I got to
No
accept
one in the
that,
area.
my boy.
He was still in the pocket. Seems like a pretty cut and dry intentional
Depending
grounding to
on
me.
what he come
Seems
up
like you want to be an official someday, Kate.
Maybe.
Yeah, because he nailed that one.
Offense to the line for 2nd down.
Fucking easy. It's that same play. It's that same play. You gotta change it, bro.
Throwing
Thank
from
you.
near his own goal line.
You have to change it, bro. You
Finds him
have
on
to
the
change
slant.
it, bro. You have
And
to.
he's going to be brought down
You
after
have
getting this
to,
up to the
bro.
22.
Honestly,
A dose of the hurry-up offense here. On 3rd down, it's Hurts.
Man, this nigga Gramps is slow as shit, dog.
And that's good yardage with a new set of downs.
This nigga is so
That's what we
slow,
call
dog.
situational football. You spend all week working on your nickel passing game package to take advantage of 3rd downs just like that.
He ain't even out nothing else. He just too slow. He just keep getting beat. Yeah, I never understand. Yeah, you know if he's right there, better. Oh my God.
Mitchell
he ain't
takes
double
it straight
team.
ahead. And he's brought down for a loss.
Well, he was supposed to be the one who chipped away a few and got a new set of downs started right in rhythm. Instead, he's now forced to pick himself from behind the line thanks to a great effort defensively.
Yeah, that was a lot. That was like one of them situations we know I'm playing.
Back to the line they go. It's second down.
Oh my God.
Hurts now from the gun. He fires one deep down the middle. He's got
Oh,
it
the
inside
one
25.
time, bro.
And he breaks into enemy territory before being stopped on a huge gain.
I hate to see that bad.
I try to remind you a time or two, Kate, that you always got to start your read from the secondary forward. You got to see what the safeties are doing. If you're going to throw a ball in the middle third, deep downfield like that, you have to have tremendous awareness of where those safeties were, and the QB just nailed it.
Forced out to his right. He'll get this one to Brown. And he's brought down a little short. No, actually they do give him the 10-yard line.
Timing on routes change when you leave the pocket. It really does become, well, the schoolyard. And you got to scramble around. What a great adjustment to still deliver a clean ball.
Motion man is the tight end here, going left. He's got it. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
I'm sure coach and play caller doesn't mind making the job a little bit easier. You know, play calling's a lot simpler and easier when you count on the offense to move the chains on those early downs.
Motioning him from the slot right. And he runs it across. Touchdown. The Eagles take a third-quarter lead. Elliott on now to attempt the point after. Extra point sent right down the middle. And the Eagles push their lead to 3. Elliott's all set for the kickoff. And that one flies right on past the end zone. Didn't make an effort to hit the landing area at all. So they're going to give them a drive starting at the 30. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. They'll come out throwing. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. Amon-Ra St. Brown, the intended receiver. And now they face 2nd down.
Well, that was almost one of those nice chunk plays you like to see in the NFL, Kate, before he was able to recover and provide the hit and ultimately dislodge the football. You like to see that physical edge and scrappiness to contest any kind of shot plays down the field.
On the move, headed right. Oh, look at this, here he goes. And he reaches the 35 before going out.
Well, the QB made something happen and got some yardage when the play didn't develop right, and even got himself out of bounds to avoid a hit. The only negative at all is he couldn't quite get the 1st down.
So now here's 3rd and 5.
No. Cross it. Cross it. You go ahead. You come down.
Running back sent in motion left. 3rd down from the gun. This is reeled in by Wilson. And they'll make a stop up at the 46-yard line. Moving quickly, trying to get set
Jiggy
again.
with this formation, I ain't gonna lie.
A touchdown.
That's the end of the 3rd quarter.
Not gonna say that, but that ain't really my concern. Family, that ain't really my concern. I think more of my concern is just you let me throw a seam out. Family, that's crazy. Like you let him throw a seam out. Like that's.
New set of downs for him from the 46.
That shit makes no sense. Honestly, like when it's that far downfield, that don't make sense. It don't make any sense. Like
they motion the tight end over.
Bro.
Throwing
Just
now on
when it's that
first
far
down.
downfield, like it
Buys time, rolling right. He's on the move. And he'll be brought down a step or two shy of midfield. They're going to mark him at the 48.
Nothing you could
Just not much to do right there, whether he wanted to run it or throw it. Even if he scraped a positive gain out of it, that's still a win for this defense.
Nigga, what else can
8 yards to go. Let's see how they approach this second down.
Like, let me know. Like, for what reason is my corner not next to him?
From the 48. Flush down now to his left. Throw complete to Williams. And this one's worked down to the 33 before being stopped. It goes as a gain of 19
struggling to block
yards.
and my fucking tight end who overfield can't get a block off. We're like, got my whole line fighting for their life right now. But come on, I ain't a fan of that, bro.
Look into the air here. Looking. Pocket isn't moving up. They're able to drop it. And the big play drives them backwards. Second down coming up.
And look at that. All that effort and success from the previous play, it is gone. Credit to this defense who snapped and cleared. That's part of this game. You got to snap and clear. Give up a big play, come back and make a big one for yourself. And they do get home with that sack.
I don't know. I don't get it.
After the sack, another pass on second down. Wilson's got it. And this one does not go far.
A lot.
Eagles with an extra man in the secondary for this third down. Handoff to Gibbs from the gun. And he's tackled after gaining a handful. He gets him 6, but it brings up fourth down.
Kate, I know you can see that smile on my face as we stand next to each other. Sure, I love that run. But I'm thinking about some great running backs. In fact, Corey Dillon, who created a lot of negative grades on my play sheet because I didn't want to carry out no fake. I wanted to watch the damage he could do like we just saw. After I'd imagine dozens and dozens of kicks into that net on the sideline staying warm, Kate, he finally gets his chance to knock a field goal through the uprights. And, of course, he wasn't going to whiff on that opportunity.
The Lions have it all set as they send this one downfield. Return starts at the 9.
Oh my God! Why that wasn't a split animation?
They're out and set. 1st and 10.
So you could cover ground.
The give now to Mitchell. And he found some running room for a nice gain. Good rip on first down. That brings up 2nd and 2.
Well, that doesn't net a first down. You get yards like that in the run game, you will take it in the NFL.
After a good pickup, they're set up with 2nd and short.
Hold on, run that ball.
Here's Mitchell again.
Who would you do not
He's
run that
dropped
ball?
just short of the marker, maybe a yard away. Offense up to the line fast. They'll throw it.
But I dropped the fucking ball, bro. This what I be saying about this shit, dog. That's the part of this shit I be saying, bro. And that's a way fucking worse read than I made, bro. Like, come on, man, that shit was terrible, man.
Really concerned about big yards. Well, the drag route
That's a dumbass read.
the short field. It's easy to zip that throw right in there and reset those chains.
Let the man catch that shit, man. Like, come on, bro. What?
Operating from the gun. Here's Hurts. He lobs it up, looking deep to the right
Nigga
side.
took everybody but the nigga that made sense.
And he has it. He does it. Touchdown, Philadelphia.
Oh my god.
The
Nigga
Eagles
cooked me
take a
off.
4th
Everybody
quarter
but the
lead.
nigga that made sense to me.
Elliott on now to attempt the point after. The point after splits the uprights. And the Eagles break that tie and now lead by 7.
This shit's sick. Really, I don't know like.
Elliott's all set for the kickoff.
Oh my god, man. One of the worst fucking reads of this whole game. That was one of the worst. One of the worst, bro. And you let this man hold on to that shit, son. I dropped shit way fucking easier than that, bro.
1st and 10 now from the 30.
I dropped the easiest shit on this game. Literally. Man.
Now they'll throw out of the gun. Put the body on the line for his team. And he's going to be touchdown. Working quickly here.
It's 2nd and inches at the 40-yard line.
We've reached the 2-minute warning in Detroit. Lions losing by 7.
Man, that's one of the worst fucking reads. Oh, that nigga got away with that shit, bro. What a quick snapper do for you.
Let's see what they want to do here, partner. It's 2nd and inches.
That's what the fuck a quick snapper do for you, man. Oh, brother.
They're throwing it. He's got it to him yet again, and that one is caught. And he goes out. Just needs one more step there to reach midfield. 8 yards on the gain, and the drive continues forward.
That's just great instincts. Go air it out on 2nd down rather than just play conservative and run it. They hit a weak point in the coverage and don't need to worry about 3rd down at all.
He'll look to throw it. No place to go, so he just threw it away. Couldn't connect on 1st. It's 2nd down. Setting up to pass. Catch is made down the right sideline. And he's out of bounds after reaching the 25-yard line. It's a gain of 27 yards to move
Honestly,
the
I
chains.
don't care about getting the ball.
You know, Kate, you'll find teams go to this crossing route concept sometimes a dozen times a game. A lot of times it's for shorter yardage.
I don't give a
Sometimes things break in the right coverage for
Just
a
thought
much
about
bigger
that.
impact play.
I'm not even
Just
gonna
like
lie
that.
to you. Like, if you get the ball back, I don't care. I was about to kill a clock, but it's like, for what? It really makes no sense.
Motion man sent left. Timeout taken by the Eagles. That's going to be their
That's tough,
first.
because I'm still going to the
And they
same
are
place.
quite frustrated having to call that after giving up the
I'm not even
first.
gonna lie.
They'll keep this drive moving
Calling
and
the
come to
same
the line
play,
for
dog.
1st and 10.
If your shit ain't set up, got some bad news for you, because I'm still doing it.
Here he is to throw. That's complete to Wilson. And this one doesn't go far.
It's not just imperative that a quarterback knows man or zone. Same thing for a receiver, especially on a drag route. When he sees zone coverage like that, just settle down, find the soft spot, and give your quarterback a chance.
Damn, why the clock feel like it dropped fast as fuck?
Back to throw. And the cover just too good there. Didn't find a throw that he was confident in, so just
Dang,
throws it away.
clock
3rd
feel like
down
it
coming
dropped
up.
Fast as fuck, boy. I ain't gonna lie to you.
Man in motion here. To throw. Cut near the goal line. And even 20 yards on the play, and it awards them
That's one of them
first and
crazy
goal.
ones.
I may love watching a great thrower, but I love watching a well-done route too,
One of them
Kate.
crazy
Make that
ones.
guy think you're trying to stack him only to drop your hips, cut right inside. Some good work
Window.
to help reset those chains.
Just some windows. Just
They can
do that,
decide to
but
play
you
for the
gotta
tie or
keep
win later. First, they've got to reach that end zone. It's 1st and goal. And he gets them the touchdown. And now a potential game-deciding play call coming up. So they get the all-important touchdown here late in the game, Brock. Now the question, play for the tie or go for 2 and the lead?
And I know they've got all these charts and numbers and analytics to tell you what to do, but this comes down to the gut and the trust of the head coach. Does he trust his offense more to go get this 2-point conversion, or is he going to lean into his defense and believe that they can get the stop?
The Lions have it all set as they send this one downfield. Here's a return from the 7. Finds some space.
Man,
He's
oh
past the
my
30.
God.
And they'll be happy about where they're about to take the field. He's up to the 35 on the
Nigga real
return.
like called it and just
Hey,
did some
maybe in the
dumb
end this return just gets lost in the shuffle when we recap things, Kate. But you surrender a lead in the 4th quarter and you feel that momentum being lost. That's exactly what excellent special teams do. They turn it around. It's why that 3rd phase is coached and coached and coached, because you never know when your opportunity may arise. What a great return to begin this drive.
shit.
1st and 10. Here's Hurts. This ball's cut by Bowers. And he has it up towards midfield before he's taken down at the 47. 1st down throwing for Hurts.
Oh my God.
Philadelphia going to spend its 2nd
That's
timeout.
crazy.
Still one more in their pocket to use.
I ain't gonna lie, that's crazy.
Offense to the line for 1st down, conscious of that single timeout they've got remaining. Shotgun snap for Hurts. Escapes the pocket. He's still going at the 30. And he's going to be taken down a yard shy of the 25. That's 16 on the pickup. And that's good for an Eagles 1st down.
Well, that is pretty darn impeccable timing between the two. To hit a curl route of that length, it takes great anticipation and precision by the quarterback, and the receiver on the other end finishing it, doing his job.
This game now resting on the leg of Jake Elliott. And with 2 seconds remaining in our contest, we're going to see what both teams decide to do with this final play. Now it all comes down to the veteran, confidently marching out for this moment. It's about 43 yards for it.
This nigga missed it. Oh my God.
All right, so in overtime, Brock, we could see one possession.
Then he lost the toss.
If the team scores, the game ends then and there. A field goal or less, and we play on, and their opponents get a chance to respond. And if we're still tied after those first 2 possessions, this soccer chick likes this. It's football, Brock. The next score would win. Now, hopefully this conclusion will be just as exciting as our opening 4 quarters. The kick is away here in overtime.
I'm going to the 30, man.
This will end up as a touchback.
Oh my God, bro. It's no way you missed that, bro. What is you saying? You missed that, bro? Right down the middle?
1st and 10 now from the 30.
You can't be serious, bro. You gotta be joking.
First throw of overtime now. Pass taken in by St. Brown. And this one gets to the 33-yard line before it's stopped.
Every once in a while, it's fine to be conservative on first down, especially when you get enough to stay on schedule and get a little something coming out of it, too.
Oh.
2nd down now, 7 to go. Looking for a throw here. Has him on the quick hitter. And a massive hit at the end of that play. Oh, baby. But he hangs on through it. Still able to get that first down.
I know the Combine tries to test everything it possibly can physically, but I don't know how you test courage at the Combine because there's nobody defending you. Nobody wants to hit you. But that was the epitome of courage to make that in cut and make the catch.
No way. With the game on the line. You serious?
To throw here on first down. Gets everything he has under this throw.
Oh, shit.
And this is going to end up incomplete. Really aired it out there on first down, but just couldn't make the connection.
Defensive coaches in the NFL say it all the time. Limit the big play. Keep these guys in front of you. Well, this defense is going to have to stay vigilant because this receiver, he could take the lid off a defense at any time.
They send a man in motion.
Bro. Wait, is he doing it again? What the fuck?
Second and 10 now. Go left side, and St. Brown has it. And he'll be taken down, but not until he reaches that 45-yard line.
Call it feel, Kate, call it instincts. I don't really care what you call it, but the best QBs, they can sense it. They know when that pressure's coming, and they know how to avoid it. Keep that play alive, extend it outside of the chaos, and go get your offense a completion.
Wilson, the receiver, in motion left. From the gun on third down. This is reeled in by Wilson. And he's done cold at the spot. Ooh, he paid for that one, but hey, still enough for that first down.
Move the chains. Gotta move them chains. Build momentum. Keep that defense on its heels.
They are throwing it again. No one open, so he chucks this to another county.
He didn't have to think about it. He gave it to you.
So after the incompletion, here comes the second down call. He'll throw it yet again. Searches from... Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. Offense in the hurry up here.
Oh my fucking God, bro. A bailout like that is just so fucking crazy.
Let's see what they went with on third
To get
down.
fucking bailed out like that, bro. It is just crazy.
From midfield now. And that's going to be knocked away, incomplete.
Ball skills are not just a selling point for receivers entering the draft. Teams want defenders, especially in this day and age of the passing game, who can make plays on the ball, too, especially on these deeper throws. He doesn't swat that one away. We could be looking at a huge game.
Biggest play of OT.
Like,
Offense set
what,
now
bro?
on fourth down.
Like, do we not see what the fuck is going on, bro? Did you just... Like, come on, bro. What?
Here he is to throw. Chased out to his right. Why not go back to it again if it's
Come on,
working?
man. You can try to help a nigga all you want. They not good enough. Fuck.
Game-winning touchdown. So sensational.
He's
work
just not
by
good
the
enough.
snowman there, Brock. Anytime you can make your quarterback look that good, you know he appreciates it.
That's a quarterback's best friend, no question. On the other side, gosh, defensively, you got to get that skill player down. Period. End of story. You can't give up that much yards after catch.
So it's one for the win column for the Lions. And as we play in October, they have kept their perfect start to the season going. To the point, Brock, I think you could argue they might be the league's best team in the front half of this campaign. With Brock Hewitt and our entire crew, I'm Kate Scott. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. It's a win for the Lions, as we'll see you next time from Detroit.
That man had a perfect passer rating on me. That's fucking ridiculous. Like, that's crazy, bro. What, bro? This fucking quarterback is unreal, though. I'm not even gonna lie to you. This nigga different. Oh, I get, bro, 4, bro. He got 4, I got 1. Come on, bro. I ain't gonna lie, it's a lot of shit that I could have stopped here, man. I ain't gonna lie. It's a lot like this. I could have stopped. I ain't gonna front. This was like a easy tell from the game. Like, he showed me, like, he not going back to that shit. And that shit really open. Just lead it down. But, like, he just hovering that. I could just throw that. That's why I started throwing them bitches. And he started wagging the fuck out, dog, you know. Right before half, that was clutch by Eric. I ain't gonna lie. He stepped up, dude, which really killed all that anyway. I just ain't care about keeping the ball away from him. I ain't feel like it was really no, you know what I'm saying? I like that concept, though. I do like it, because as you can see, I could go boom. Feel me? It's opened. See, like this right here, I just bring him down and stop. You know what I mean? Because for some reason, I'm trying to hit stick him, bro. He just wasn't in the right spot. This right here, some shit I just feel like shouldn't happen to anybody. Like, it shouldn't happen to anybody because it's an outside third. This a fucking middle third, right? And you just way over here forever, Joe. Shit crazy. But look at this shit. Like, what he doing? He don't got shit to guard, bro. Like, alright, bro. I don't know. Give me a better shell or something, I guess. Fuck, I don't know. I didn't look at that as like settling for 3. And then this happened. Boom, dog, look at this. Bro, do you? That's no touchdown if they do that. Like, he just didn't have shit at that point. You know what I mean? This was a fucking dot. Oh my, free form that Annie on the linebacker. See, it's like, and that route concept so wacky. This is wacky. I probably will never run this again. But it's like 2 routes at different depths going the same direction. See what I'm saying? And he gotta be right there, because if you too high, I'm just coming down. And I'm you know what I'm saying? If you too low, I'm up there. But see what he was. After a while, you can't even run with that linebacker. I'm just glad he held on to the shit, because he held on to some shit, and they not gonna show you. This was some shit. This pass right here, oh my god, what the fuck was that? Then you know we go with this our version of the tush push. QB1. Then he missed the field goal. Then, bro, oh my god, bro, I'm moving downfield with ease on him. This is literally, I'm not gonna say a touchdown. I'm not gonna joke you bad, but like, look at that. First of all, this is what I don't understand. So you, as the running back on my team, you don't see this hole right here for you to run through. Okay. He don't see the hole. Okay, he get out of it. But when he gets out of it, people, he chips. What is a chip? What is that chip gonna do for any? What is that chip gonna do, bro? That's not gonna do anything. That's not helping. That chip ain't help. Like, bro, look how direction I'm sending this man of has no one in it, bro. Look at this. No one in it, bro. Which, come on, bro. This Jameer Gibbs, this 94 plus speed, 94 speed. Bro, if he go boom and hit that right there. At this time, if he's right here where he supposed to be, oh, I'm upfield. Like, see what I'm saying? Then we go to the next play. Oh, he swatted this. Under pressure throw, I thought I had him. I ain't gonna lie. Under pressure throw, but I thought I had him. I'm thinking he gonna, oh my god, he swatted that. Oh, he clicked off and he swatted. Oh my god. In actual reality, I had dog right there for the dig. I could have, like, on some, this would have missed. A free form right here would have missed. But I had him right here on some quick shit. I had Jameson on some quick shit. The same amount I threw that. But Jamil touchdown. Then they don't want to show this. This is a crazy ass play. I ain't gonna lie, I'm about to watch that bitch bite. The fuck he playing? This nigga screaming the CPU game. I gotta tell him about this hoe. This is crazy because I had to avoid the pressure, bro. Some of the hardest shit to do. Look at him. Oh my god. Oh, then he had to make the throw of the fucking century, bro. This is a crazy ass throw. I'm not even gonna lie to you. He made some shit crazy though. No, he didn't. That was shorter. It still was crazy because he was furred out, and dude was standing still a little bit out. Come on, man. What a dot. I can't believe he couldn't guard that, dude. GG. Catch me in the next.